It's your girl Tori Patrice, and I'm here with my first ever YouTube video. I'm so excited. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while, and since I've recently graduated college, I have time to bring you content. I graduated from Cleveland State University about 2 weeks ago, and I am here to give you 10 tips every college student should know. These are tips to help you save money. These are tips to help you become a more well-rounded student and just to become an overall more successful student. Number one, okay, exchange phone numbers with at least one person in every class, okay? Because this is college. You're going to miss class sometime, life happens, and you're going to need the notes. So some professors even will like tell you on the first day of class, like make sure you exchange numbers with, someone in the class so you can get the notes. I promise you, like if you're shy, it's okay. Everyone around you is thinking the same thing, like, oh my gosh, who can I ask? Who should I ask? I need to get someone's number. So all you need to do is just turn to someone next to you and just be like, hey, do you want to exchange numbers in case one of us misses class and needs the notes? Guarantee they will be like, yeah, sure. Every time that I've done this, no one's been like, no, you're weird, like you can't have my number. Like everyone knows they're gonna miss class at least one day, so definitely do that. Number two, stop by your professor's office hours at least once during the semester. This is so they can like learn your face, your name, especially if you're like in a big like lecture class where you're kind of like going unnoticed. It's important to like that your professor knows who you are, because once you establish a relationship with them, these could be the people that write you recommendation letters, and also just if they actually know who you are, they're more likely to give you the benefit of the doubt if you miss class, or if you request an extension on an assignment, they're more likely to grant you that because they know who you are, they know you're trying, and they know you care about your grades. So definitely do that. Number three, this is a big one. Price compare your books and your textbooks that are required for your classes, because what happens is the bookstore is always, not always, but most of the time, the prices of the books in the bookstore are way higher than what you can find somewhere else. So like two websites that you should always like price compare, go to Thrift Books. They sell a lot of like both new and used books. You can find some of your textbooks on Thrift Books. And especially if you're in like a lot of literature classes, they'll have like lots of, random books and novels that you might have to read for those types of classes. And they're really dirt cheap. Like Thrift Books is a lifesaver. And also Chegg.com. For some of your textbooks, they're gonna have like, it's gonna be a better price than what's in the bookstore, because sometimes even the rental prices in the bookstore on campus are higher than what you can pay buying the book on one of these websites. So trust me, definitely go check those out, price compare before you buy your books from the bookstore. 4, keep track of how many days you miss class, okay? More than likely, in most of the classes you have, you're going to be allotted a certain number of days that you can miss. So for most of mine, it was you're given 4 freebie days. So once you go past 4, it deducts your grade by half a letter grade. So if you miss 5 classes, then your grade would go from an A to an A minus, or an A minus to a B plus. So basically, I would recommend in your notes, like have a list of your classes in your notes on your phone, and then just kind of like mark how many days you've missed so you can keep track of that. And use your days wisely. Like some days you're not going to be feeling good, so you know, use a day for that, or like if like a family emergency comes up or something like that, or some days you just need a mental health day. Take those days, those freebie days, but you know, just kind of try to spread them out throughout the semester in case something really comes up towards the end of the semester and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm all out of days. So keep track of those days. 5, get involved on campus. This is something I wish I did more of because I was kind of like, I'm done with my classes, let me go home. But I would recommend joining at least one campus organization. I joined one. It's good for networking. It looks good on your resume. It helps, you know, you meet new people. You might get involved in a project that you really like. So you never know where it could go. So yeah, definitely do that. There's gonna be like days on campus where organizations are like spread out over campus, or like all in like the student center or something like that. And they'll have like their poster boards, information about it, and that's, you know, a perfect opportunity to like ask about, okay, what does this organization do, you know, how can I get involved? And there you go, you're all set. Number 7, if you're struggling with balancing, you know, classes, home life, you feel really stressed, overwhelmed, or you're dealing with any type of anxiety or depression, I strongly recommend utilizing your campus resources. Use the on-campus counseling center. It's more than likely going to be free, and you can just really have a safe space to discuss some of your issues, what you're experiencing, and, you know, really take care of your mental health. It's really important because college will get stressful, and you know, you may need something like that sometimes. Number 8, honey, you need to pack lunch sometimes. If you are a commuter like I was, you're probably not gonna have like the little swipe meal card. You may get that, but if you don't, you're gonna end up spending like a lot of money on lunch, like every day you go to campus. It adds up, like $5 to $10 a day on lunch, like that adds up. So you're spending like $50 a week on just like eating. So basically, I would recommend packing lunch sometimes. Save those coins, sis. Okay. 9, use your student discount. Like, especially like with things like Apple Music and like even like clothing websites and stuff, they'll just verify that you're a student with something called Uni Days, I believe. And once they verify that you're enrolled in school, you can save those coins. Number 10, or no, was that number 9? I don't even know. I think this is number 10. Oh, yeah. If you ever feel unsafe, like walking to your car at night, or, you know, just having to get somewhere from point A to B on campus and it's late at night, definitely utilize your campus escort service, which is like basically, you know, you have campus security and they will drive you to your destination. They will take you to your car. So yeah, what's the point of like being all scared when you can just get a ride and you will be safe? So definitely use that. And this might be a bonus one because I think I already hit 10, but 11, in your like campus 411, there should be like resume services and help building your like resume and CV and things like that. Definitely use that because who doesn't need a good solid resume? That's a helpful tool to use when you're looking to start applying to jobs and things like that. So free tool, why not use it? And I think that concludes our video today. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you soon.